sketch entitled Paul Giamatti Goes to the Cheesecake Factory for the First Time Ever. But before they begin the sketch, there are 3 things you should keep in mind. First, in this sketch, the waiter character will walk back and forth between Paul Giamatti and another waiter near the kitchen. Because there are only 2 people and 2 fun men, the other waiter will be imaginary. However, please imagine that the other waiter gives lots of high tens and has a very large butt. Our depiction of Paul Giamatti is that he is a man who loves Scottie Pippen and camels. And finally, at the beginning of the sketch, Paul Giamatti will be looking at a menu. He will then lower the menu, revealing his face. When he does this, everyone please applaud loudly for approximately 15 seconds. And now, 2 fun men present Paul Giamatti Goes to the Cheesecake Factory for the first time ever!
Well, let's see what we got here.
Tex-Mex egg rolls look pretty good. And then again, so does the fried macaroni and cheese. I don't know, it's a lot of decisions, a lot of tough decisions.
Hi, welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. My name's Paul, and I'll be taking care of you tonight.
Oh, Paul? Well, that's funny, you know, my name's Paul, too. You know, it's a small world with all these Pauls, huh?
Yes, well, can I get you started with something to drink?
Ah, boy, well, let's see here. What do we got? Hey, ultimate margarita. Now that sounds pretty good. What's in that?
It's really good. It's got tequila, Cointreau, Grand Marnier, and fresh lime.
Huh. You know, camels, contrary to popular belief, do not store water in their humps. No, they actually keep it in their blood, and that way that allows them to go several days without eating food or drinking water.
That's really
It
interesting.
isn't, and you know what? Their humps are actually reservoirs of fatty tissue. I'll have a passion fruit mojito.
Great. And would you like any appetizers to start off?
Oh, boy. What would Scotty order? Scottie Pippen, number 33, former small forward in the National Basketball Association, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. What would he do if you were here at the Cheesecake Factory? You know, I wonder. His accomplishments were often overlooked in favor of Michael Jordan. But let me tell you something, Paul. MJ, as they call him, would have been nothing without Pip. I'll have the shrimp scampi crostini.
Okay. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes to take your order.
Hey, it's all good, brother. Say, you know, this is a nice place, this Cheesecake Factory. This is a pretty nice place.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do we got here?
Oh man, did you see that? Paul Giamatti's at my table, man. Let's see. Truman Show, Big Mama's House, Sideways. He was the main guy in Sideways. Yeah. That's weird though. He just said this weird stuff about camels and Scottie Pippen. I 10 for that, man? Alright, well, I better go bring this drink. One passion fruit.
Paul, check it out. I'm about to blow your mind, my friend. Camels have 3 sections of their stomach. Their stomachs have 3 sections, and check this out too, maestro. When they eat, they don't chew their food, and then they regurgitate, and they chew the cud later. Now, tell me that doesn't wet your whistle.
It's pretty interesting.
And check this out, my dear liaison of cheesecake. Scottie Pippen was born in Hamburg, Arkansas, and he is the youngest of 12 children. 12, Paul! I mean, can you believe can you just imagine the intense feelings of of jealousy and indignation that his brothers and sisters must have felt to know that their youngest sibling is arguably the best basketball player of all time? I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, do you ever think about Scottie Pippen, Paul? You ever think about Pippen?
No.
Not usually. Well, I suggest you spend more time doing that, my friend.
Can I take your order? Or?
Well, let's see here. You know, we got several options I'm choosing between. Let's see. We got the Cajun jambalaya pasta. Looks pretty good. The miso salmon also looks pretty nice. I'm also thinking maybe the shepherd's pie, or the bang bang chicken and shrimp, and also maybe the smokehouse BBQ clam burger. Now I'm thinking, Paul, if there was a final four, and I had to narrow it down, I'd say the shepherd's pie versus miso salmon, bang bang chicken and shrimp versus smokehouse BBQ clam burger. Now I'm thinking shepherd's pie is going to go up against smokehouse BBQ clam burger. Shepherd's pie versus clam burger, Paul. Who do you take?
Glam burger.
Clam burger it is, my Adelaide.
And how do you want that cooked?
WWSPD.
What?
What would Scottie Pippen do? Now, if you were here today, what would you do? I don't know either. You know, he's kind of an enigma to me in that way. You know, interesting fact about Pippen. He is one of only 3 NBA players of all time to record 200 steals and 100 block shots in a single season. And camels cannot eat thorny twigs. Rather, they can eat thorny twigs. It doesn't hurt their tongues. They're amazing like that. I'll go with medium well.
All right, great.
Hey, huh?
Yeah.
That's an old joke I did. The waiter reaches out for the menu. I give him a high five or a slap.
Thank you. Be right back.
A cheesecake.
Nothing, man. It's just Paul Giamatti's really fucking annoying. He keeps talking about camels and Scottie Pippen. I think I'm gonna kill him.
Smokehouse clam burger.
No. Seriously, I think I'm gonna go over there and kill him. I don't know, strangle him to death? Well, I haven't really thought about the consequences, Pepe, but he's being really fucking annoying, and you know my problem. When you have a problem, you kill it. Okay? So here I go. What? Dude, you gotta stop it with the high tens. You're getting on my nerves, man.
Paul, my pleasant purveyor of palatable provisions, check this fact out about camels. Baby camels are born without a hump. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Paul? I can't believe it.
What are you doing?
Get out! It came after me! It came after me! It came after me! Oh my God! I've killed a man! I've killed a man! Well, you saw it. It was in self-defense. You saw him coming at me. He was coming at me quick like Scottie Pippen. You guys want to see me dance?